in an otherwise strong day for all the other pharmaceutical stocks, Lupin is the one that stands down with a cut of almost 2%. Let's also get in Sacchitanand Uttekar for a quick technical check on the market. Sachi, we did see the Nifty open well, but it's come off the high. So, it provided perfect place for bears to go ahead and short at a gap up. Do you think we are looking at any sort of support in the near term, or do we go down into the red because it's expiry day? There is a fair amount of volatility expected.
Good morning, Mangalam. Good morning, Nigel. I think it's a classic option writing day. In fact, the kind of up move that we have seen, Nifty has a certain resistance at 17,050, 17,080 kind of a zone where its 5-day exponential moving average is still trending. And on the lower side, 16,880 is this very strong support zone wherein its 200-day exponential moving average was placed. So yesterday we saw an inverse hammer formation after 5 days of decline, which is again a positive sign. I think that positive effect was evident in today morning gap up. But I think this particular range could hold on. I think 17,050 would be an ideal level wherein some profits should be booked. And on the lower side, I think redeployment of longs should be considered once Nifty starts trending near to 16,900 marks. So I think it will be a classic option writers day today. We may see Nifty, oscillating within this particular range of 17,050, 60 on the higher side, and on the lower side, 16,900, 880 could be a dependable support. So we don't see any immediate trade setup when it comes to Nifty. When we look at Bank Nifty, I think it is very evident that 38,200 is the resistance in the first half. Unless we don't see that particular resistance getting breached, we may not see Bank Nifty scaling towards 38,500. Probably a decline towards 37,800 would be a good idea wherein some longs could be committed. So right now there's no trade on Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. I think we need to be more stock specific throughout the day. So it's a wait and watch when it comes to indices.
Okay, all right. What about individual stocks, Sachi? What are your recommendations?
Nigel, two stocks on our radar. First is Titan on the sell side. If you look at the structure, after 4 weeks of consolidation, we are seeing a bearish engulfing formation on the weekly scale. It has breached below the 2600 key support level, which was holding throughout this particular series. If you look at the 5 and 20 crossover on its daily scale, the moving averages have tilted down. So probably we may see this particular bearish trend continue in the next few weeks as well. So we are expecting a level close to around 2480 to be seen on Titan. So recommendation is to go short in the October series, keep a stop loss at 2610. And on the long side, Divi's Lab, the structure has been very strong. Despite of the weakness in the market, this particular stock was scaling higher. On the daily scale, we have seen a classic breakout from a rounding bottom formation, which is indicating a pattern target of around 3820. Long positions should be deployed in Divi's Lab. The stop loss should be placed at 3710.
All right, take that point. Sachi, just one word on PVR if you can, because the stock was upwards of 1900 just a month ago. Then the Brahmastra movie released. Everyone thought that maybe it's not doing too well. Then there were some collections coming in. Now the view is that maybe Vikram Vedha that releases tomorrow could actually get more people to the theaters than expected. And as a result of which, we are seeing a big move on that stock. It's actually, in today's move, turned positive for the week as well. Do you think it's just a bounce of that 1650, 1600 lows, or is it going to cross the previous 1900 levels from here?
Mangalam, I think there are a lot of movies which are lined up in this particular month itself, and I think the correction is again an opportunity in this particular secular bull trend wherein it has been oscillating. So immediate basis, what we have observed here is that on the monthly scale, it has managed to take support near its 20-month exponential moving average, and that too with a weekly closing which can be established as a bullish hammer. If you look at today's price action, clearly, the immediate hurdle is the 200-day exponential moving average, which is placed somewhere close to 1760. I think once this particular level is parred, I think probably we may see a big turnaround in this particular counter as well. So I think it's a multiple support area, and the price has reacted well. So in case if someone is willing to take some long positions here, I think it's an ideal situation. The stop loss should be placed at around 1680 on a closing basis, and on the higher side we may expect a swing back towards 1900.
Take that point, Sachi. But Nigel, Vikram Vedha is a movie which has Saif Ali Khan as well as Hrithik Roshan. Would you be interested in watching it?
Mangalam, today is my son's birthday, so he's the hero for me. I'm pretty happy to
wish him a very happy birthday. But those down south as well, they're also excited about the release of Ponniyin Selvan 1, PS1 that is. So maybe that is another thing which is aiding.
Looks like you're off to the movies.
I'm off to the movies, but also more interested in the music because Ponniyin Selvan 1 has A.R. Rahman's music. So I was just listening to that. Understood nothing, but great music.
All right.